Guess who's back? Back again. Tucker's back. I don't know the rest. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. No. Anyway, I want to say that with the researching that I was doing, and I still do, trust and believe, I still research. I just research so much. Like, I try to research like a story for you guys. You know, I actually have one, and I'm going to get into it. But, you know, even to get into this story, like, my view on it is that I feel like it was not really justified. I mean, you can't say anything's justified, really. I mean, some things I guess you could, but it's, his name is, hold on, I'll tell you guys it. Hold on. I think it's Phillip Conley. Let me make sure. Yeah, I mean, I just write so much shit down. Oh my god. I don't know, I might have to just go on with something else. Because, I mean, I swear to God, it doesn't. Oh, here we go. There it is. Oh, oh my God. Yep. Okay. Alright. Let's get with it. Phillip Conley, 37, white, California. It says he was a popular, like, really talented casino card dealer. As soon as they said that, it also went on to say, the reason why, how he got into that was because he was a really good Texas Hold'em player. So, you gotta think suicide by cop could be possible. Even though, they were like, oh, yeah, but he had such a good day that day fishing, yeah, but one phone call, it also doesn't go into saying, did he get a phone call on his cell phone? Like, what happened even in 5 minutes after he walked out of whomever's vision that he said he had such a good day? Did he get a phone call? Did he listen to a voicemail, read a text message that said, you better pay up or you're done? Or anything. Anything, It's just that it's believable that Phillip Conley could have committed suicide, and he didn't commit suicide. It was a suicide by cop. And I mean, just think about that. Like, I mean, I really think, yes, they could have tased him. They could have. They said that there was a gun in his waistband, and he had a knife that was, he was wielding a knife in front of his pickup truck or something. And the knife, it's just crazy. Was like he was wielding a knife, but he had a history with problems with the cops with a knife incident before. I guess it was like an inch over allowed or something, or maybe it was an inch under, so he didn't have jail time for that. Yeah, I think it was an inch under, and that's why he was out again, or didn't get jail time. Didn't get jail time, I guess. So, as I said, he had a knife, much bigger, according to them, than the other one that he had when he had the prior trouble. He seemed, though, that he was, a successful casino, dealer. Like I said, it doesn't go deeper, than that, for his personal life. And whenever you try to really research to see if somebody had any kind of prior activity, prior criminal record, anything like that, you find that it's all kind of swamped over by the occurrence of, shot by police or whatever. The most supposedly significant thing that they're, but it really bothers me because I'm certain that there's other things that make them up. That's why I always think that it's a good idea to keep a loved one's Facebook up. I really do. I hope, if anybody ever is listening to this that is in control of that they know, to keep my Facebook up. Because that's what makes somebody who they are, and I don't know. I don't think you should erase what they wrote down. Sometimes people write really things that matter to them, and it's a big thing. It's a big paragraph. It's a lot of words, and someone comes along and they just don't let people see them anymore. I guess you take away, like, their eternal life, Really. Anyway, so he had this, what appeared to be a revolver in his waistband, but what it turned out to be was a replica handgun, a toy. I guess it looked pretty real. But the brother-in-law said that he identified it as one of his sons, either the 5-year-olds or the 7-year-olds or something like that. So I guess, knowing that, I really don't think anybody's going to, like, have the nephew's guns and put it there. It's just so... Plus, there was a note inside the truck that, said, "I'm sorry to have to put the police through this." The brother or brother-in-law did say, the family did say that they were not privy to the contents of the note other than what the police told them. You never know. I mean, I don't know. I do know that there's times when, that's a real thing, that, and if the person had this, I don't know, I think it was a suicide by a cop. I do. Everything's questionable.